In order to look at how you can perform manufacturing process in Oris Accounting, access the menu Manufacturing and select Execution. You can see two tables on this screen. The first thing we need to do is to enter the information in both of those tables. In the table at the top, we should enter the information about the finished product which we're going to produce as a result of manufacturing process, and in the table below we should put resources which we're gonna use in order to make this product. Let's look at simple manufacturing process and produce khachapuri. So let's add new record here in the upper table. We can go to the items list from the field code or a product name. I've already prepared this list. Choose khachapuri, the product which we're gonna produce, and number of our product, let's be 1. So here in this field produced quantity, I will specify 1 item. Now we should add materials in this table below. So let's go to the items list again and select materials we're going to use in order to produce our product. And here in these fields, we need to determine the quantity of these materials which we're gonna use in order to make number of products specified in this field, produced quantity. So I will put here, for example, yeast 0.01 kilogram, flour 0.2, cheese 0.15, and egg 0.03. In order to execute this manufacturing process so that it will be reflected in accounting, we should use this button, Manufacturing Execution. But before do that, let's make sure that we have purchased those materials we're going to use in making our product. In order to do that, let's access the menu Managerial Accounting and select Accept Operations. You can see this operation when these materials have been purchased. Now we can go back to the Manufacturing Execution screen and click on this button. Choose for the selected records and click OK. In order to look at the transaction performed by the system, we should press drill down and select entries by execution order. This transaction includes 2 T-count operations. In the first operation, these materials have been written off with corresponding quantities and prime costs, and this amount has been summarized on work in process account. And in the second operation, this total amount had been included in the price of the finished product. Now let's complicate this production process and produce the certain amount of this product. Let's add record in the first table and choose khachapuri from this list. But number of product, let's be 20 in this case. And in the table below, we need to add materials again. But now I've also added salary to this list that we're going to spend on manufacturing of our product. Choose. And then in these fields we should put quantity of these materials which are used to make product unit. For example, yeast 0.01, flour 0.2, cheese 0.15, egg 0.03, and the system automatically multiplies these numbers by the number of products and calculates in these fields quantity of these materials which we're going to use in order to produce 20 items. But in case of salary, we can specify the total amount spent on 20 products, let's say 10 lari on 20 khachapuri, or we can put the salary spent on product unit, and system will calculate this amount. And in order to add manufacturing overheads, at first we should add them to the items list. As a service, let's add electricity to this list. Register unit, let's be lari, and account number 7140. Save and choose this item. Let's suppose we're spending 0.02 lari on product unit. This amount has been calculated as well. Now let's execute this manufacturing process again for 20 khachapuri. Drill down and let's look at these entries. As you can see, in the first T count operation, in addition of these materials, have been added salary and indirect costs with corresponding amounts, and these amounts have been summarized on work in process account. And in the second operation, this amount has been included in the manufacturing process of 20 khachapuri. Now let's look at how this manufacturing process is reflected in different results. Let's look at managerial accounting at first. Access the menu, managerial accounting, results, and item balances. As you can see here, each of these items is represented with corresponding quantities and amounts, and you will be able to see more information about those items in the menu items turnover. And the same results you will see if you access the menu accounting, results, balances, and turnover. But here we are able to see corresponding accounts as well.